go on offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football there.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback adapting. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying the run, it's Tatum. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They want to throw it. Escapes the pressure going right. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. He slings it deep to the left. It's caught downfield. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sooners!
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Crawford. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball support.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got a little space. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Oklahoma, 38, Utah State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Using his legs, it's Tatum. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Pulls it in, it's Black. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. They just keep firing. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. To the air on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls out.
The Sooners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Beck's going for the goal line. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, running back on the move. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it, have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll leave it with him. Running into the open space. Still on his feet at the 25. Turning it on. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Let's go. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. The sure hands, it's Thomas. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Coming up, 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Surging forward on the sneak. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Kearney. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Nice move to keep running. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
Under fire. And the ball's out. Who's going to get it? Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Man, those are so frustrating. When you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, that they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got enough for the 1st down. He's loose on the right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Utah State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. The give out of the gun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. The inside handoff. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete on third down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Hawkins. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Robinson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another